friends, welcome to Tassel Tuesday. I have this gorgeous pink yarn. This was gifted to me and I thought, you know, I have these, I actually picked these up last year. Aren't they so cute? They're the little gnomes and they were in the miniature tree section of Walmart last year. And I thought, you know, I'd like to make a tassel with these little guys. This could be like the main embellishment on there. And I thought I'd use this puffy yarn here. And the two colors pink are different, but I think that's okay because it helps him to stand out a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's use this puffy yarn and we'll use our cute little gnome here. And let's get to work. Friends, while I am creating this, I want to let you know that Tassel Tuesday is an open collaboration. You can join in if you would like to. Use the hashtag Tassel Tuesday and also link my channel into your description box as the host of Tassel Tuesday. And then I will be sure to link your video in my description box so that when people come to watch, they will see your video there and go check out your channel. I'll make this tassel about this long because this is where the tie will go. I have some other announcements, friends, that I'm gonna try to be putting into my videos. And so the next thing I want to mention to you guys is that Carol of Carol's Recrafted Boutique and I are doing a collaboration, and it is called Creating and Recrafting. The theme for December is going to be Christmas. So make whatever you want, crafter's choice. Make whatever you want, but use stuff that's in your stash. Don't go out and buy anything new for this collaboration. Just use stuff that you already have. You know, and have fun creating with it. So you could make Christmas cards, Christmas tags. You could make, you could wrap Christmas presents and decorate them. You know, if you were like had to sit down and wrap some presents and then you want to decorate them and show us how you did that, that's a fun idea. Actually, just popped that just popped into my head. So anyway, join us for that collaboration. That would be a ton of fun. And then the other thing I want to mention to you is, starting January, I'm going to go ahead and move Tassel Tuesday to every other week because there are some other collaborations that I would like to join in on Tuesdays, and I don't like to double up on my videos in one day unless it's something like super short, like a little reminder or something. But I don't like to do a full-on, you know, video twice a day. So, so yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do Tassel Tuesdays on every other Tuesday, and then I'll start putting the dates in my December videos so that you know, can kind of know what to expect. I've got some pink string. Oh, and it's about the same color as this. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take this. This is a nice long strand. I'm gonna cut this in half. And then I'm gonna cut it in half again because one can be the hanger and then one can be the tie around to secure the fibers in place. And as we always do, step one is getting our fibers ready. Step two is tying the center. That looks good. And this is not the only way to make a tassel. And once the holidays are past, I'll get back into more of the tutorials on how to make different tops of tassels. I make a lot of puff tops, but you know, like last week or the week before was not a puff top. It was something a little bit different. So, you know, we'll get back into experimenting on that. This one, it is very puffy anyway, so it's gonna kind of be a puff top just because it's like super puffy. So let's go ahead and tie this part around. Is that gonna look right? You know, I almost wonder, should I wrap this top part right here with a little bit of yarn? You know what? This is like a little scrap piece. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and wrap it and it'll just kind of pull this part together. I think that will look nice. Now hopefully, hopefully I can wrap this I didn't really want to, oh, you know what I could do? I'll tie this right here. Let me tie it up a little higher. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, it's my first time doing this with this super lush yarn. We'll tie that, and that way it'll stay in place, but then we'll wrap it. Hopefully that'll, I think it'll stay in place. Yeah, and then once it's wrapped, it would definitely stay in place. We're gonna try this out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's why we have to try. And actually, I'm gonna stuff this piece of yarn in through this piece, and that's just to kind of secure it or corral it, I suppose. All right, so I'm gonna try to push these down with my hand, and then I'm gonna start wrapping this around. I want to do it tight, but I don't know if it's a good thing to do it super tight. I just want to corral everything into place. I might have to do it super tight. Let's see here. And it doesn't have to be a lot of it. It just has to, hold on. It's gonna take a little trial and error, I think, friends. And that is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull these all the way down if I can. Let me see if I can. And I might have to, I turned on my hot glue gun just in case I need to use that for it to kind of stabilize these fibers a little bit, kind of keep them in one spot. Okay, I'm going around. All right, and I'm gonna get ready to start going back up. Oops, I don't want that to be hanging out and showing, right? So let's wrap that up this way, and we'll start going back up. This is pretty wild, trying to keep this fluffy stuff from puffing out everywhere. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of this to, yeah, I might have to, well, hold on, it's going now. You know what? Okay. I think I can do it, but I think I would feel more secure if I use the glue gun. I hope that doesn't mess it up. Now, before we commit to gluing all these fibers down and making a mess of it, because, you know, who knows what's gonna happen, let's untie it. If I can untie it without damaging it. Let's see. There we go, okay. So let's just try the old puff top, see how it would look. And then if we're like, I don't like it, then we'll go back to our, you know, gluing everything down and making it a little bit different. So here it is as a puff top, and it's truly just puff. You know, it's kind of just puff, and I don't know if I like it, but before we make that call, let's just say this was double knotted and hanging down, and then this little guy would go right here. I mean, when it's like that, I guess it's not so bad. But I think I want to try wrapping it. So as to not bore you to death, I will go ahead and get the wrapping part of it started. And I'm going to use that technique that I just talked about with you guys. And wish me luck, friends. Okay, friends, I created both kinds. So let me get this so that you can see more of my tassel. I did wrap this one with the pink yarn, and actually, let me cut this little piece off. Okay. And so here's our little gnome, and here it is wrapped, and then here is all this fluff, which, you know, being that this is like a little wintertime thing, this just makes me think of snow, of pink snow. And so here's this one. Now the other one I didn't wrap, and I just wanted to see how it would be, but I did add dangles to this one. So this one has a little bit more of a whimsical look to it. I love that, well, they're both whimsical, please. I actually love them both. They're both going to be listed in my description box, and you know, you can pick whichever one you think that you love the most, but they're both so super cute, right? So here is for a nice pastel Christmas tassel. Could also be a wintertime tassel if you do like, you know, if you make a scrapbook and you want a tassel to hang from it, or you make a journal and you'd like a tassel to hang from it, or just fun, pretty winter decor if you're into the whole pastel feel. So I really like both of these. I hope you do too. And thanks for watching. See you soon.